Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here, man. So we got the start of the 2024-2025 NBA season, quarter century mark to the year 3000. Just a little fact for you for today. So I've not done a predictions video yet. Normally what I do is I do like a tier thing, but I'm gonna man up a little bit, and I'm actually going to give you guys a full-on ranking. Not saying like, well, these four teams could all be a top four seed. No, we going 1 through 15, East and West. I saw on Twitter, my man Kenny, King of the Fourth Quarter, was being hated on, bro, because he had the Clippers at 13. And it's like, you have a team that's built around Kawhi Leonard's right leg. Like, something's got to give, right? Not every team can go 82-0. Pissed me off, man. Detroit Pistons me off, right? Because I agree. Like, Clippers, you also lost Paul George. Okay, we'll get to that when we get there. Well, let's start with the Western Conference here, man. Let's start at 15th and work our way up to 1. And I might actually, let's just start with Dallas, and we'll kind of go around here, bro. So Dallas, they are better than last year. I really like Najee Marshall on the team. Klay Thompson, like, jokes aside, I mean, Klay's gonna be fine, okay? Somebody said, I think it was actually Paul Pierce that said that he's gonna be the Paul Pierce of the Washington Wizards, bro. You still got Luka. You still got Kyrie. You still got Derek Lively, who I was high on when he was drafted. I mean, I'm going to give Dallas 4 now at 3. I'd say it might get switched. Calm down. All right, Golden State Warriors. I feel like the Warriors are kind of like in this weird bit of their rebuild where it's like you can see the window is closing. There's a new window there. I don't think the new window is all that good. I mean, I don't think they're bad. I just, it's not what Warriors fans are used to. And we know the team's been looking at the trade market, they were trying to bring in Cat. They were trying to bring in, I believe, Jimmy Butler at one point, Paul George. So, like, something about the team, the GM's like, we'll see. Like, I think Steph Curry might need more help, and I agree, man. For now, I'm going to have them at 8th. Houston Rockets. Last year, I had them going to the Western Conference Finals. That did not happen. There was injuries. But damn, were they better. I got clowned for that take, but damn, were they better. Almost made play. I think they were 1 game away, bro. They had a lot of injury stuff going on there, man. But I love that squad. I think Weed's going to be, Rookie of the Year. And he's going to work really nicely with Jalen Green, bro. We're looking at like a 6'6" athletic Ben Gordon and Jalen Green. And like a Captain Kirk Heinrich with Weed, with Russell Westbrook Hops. You got Alpi, who was like a skinnier Jokic in some people's minds. I got him at 7th for now. We'll see if that changes. Clippers, I mean, I kind of already talked about them. Lakers are literally putting Hollywood in the NBA, bro. They are obsessed with this Bronny James storyline. They didn't do a damn thing in the offseason except bring in LeBron's son. I mean, you guys already had all eyes on you, man. It's the Lakers. So it's like, I just don't understand, like, foregoing making good basketball decisions to have a better team. I said the team's built around Kawhi's right leg for the Clippers. I mean, this team is very reliant on Anthony Davis staying healthy, and being able to play a full 82-game season. But also that being enough to win a championship, I just don't think 80 is enough, man. I don't think he's enough. For now, I got the Lakers at 10. That could change. Memphis Grizzlies. Y'all forget about John Morant, and you're idiots if you forgot. Zach Edey. I mean, yeah, I can see the mobility being a big. He's the dude at 7'7". Like, he's fine. Okay, he might be a little slow. Okay. Kyle Anderson's slow. He's been in the NBA for years. Like, I don't get, like, the dude is like 7'7", man. Like, is he going to work in every lineup? No, he's not. But there's going to be a lot of times where it's like, yo, Edey, boom, chakalaka. Okay? Like, I already said John Morant, right? Like, this team is lit, huh? Number 2. Ooh, you know what? I got Minnesota at 3. I think that, Dante Like, yeah, he's gonna be a nice additional, a little bit better than a role player. Not quite like he's not like an all-star, nothing like that. But you know, he's a good quality player. Like, that's gonna be nice. I don't love the Julius Randle fit, man. I really don't. And I don't know, like Julius really, he's just very fluctuating. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's really bad. And I look at how this team's built. And yes, Anthony Edwards is going to be the best shooting guard in the NBA. No doubt in my mind about it. Rudy Gobert sucks. I love Naz Reid. But the thing is that you're paying all this money to Gobert. You brought on Julius, like Naz Reid. I think that they could have traded Cat away for something, and they should have started Naz Reid. Or maybe they should get rid of Gobert and start Naz Reid. Like, I just... They were already set there, so it's like, why not? If you're going to trade Cat, trade him for a position that you need. So it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. I feel like it was a backwards move. I mean, the team's still going to be good. You know, I still got him at number 3 in this case. But, we'll see, man. All right, New Orleans. I don't like that they don't have a center. Like, hit up the Washington Wizards. They got about 12 of them, man, okay? This is like... you know, a few years ago, I guess even really now with the Raptors, you know, it's like they were pretty much like a positionless basketball team. It's like I feel like the New Orleans Pelicans are taking that to the extreme. Like, they have a lot of good players, but it's just like, okay, here's 4 really good shooting guards and 5 really good power forwards. Put them out there, you know? And while this team, I think, has a lot of good defensive strengths, I feel like, you know, offensively, man, they're a little bit clunky. DeJounte Murray's nice and everything, man, but just like some clunkiness to this team. I'm going to put him at 9, but they could go high. Like I said, we got to get everybody on the board first, right? Like, very much. It's a team where I'm not quite sure right now, so I'm going to put him at 9. OKC 1. Easy. Easy, man. Okay? SGA MVP. Easy peasy lemon bitch ass squeezy. Phoenix Suns. Alright, so I've had my back and forth with the Suns already. I love, you know, what they did for point guard. Like, they just got some good quality distributors that can sometimes shoot efficiently. I'm looking at you, Monte. Kevin Durant's still going to be KD. Devin Booker, second best shooting guard in the NBA. I don't like Bradley Beal at all. Like you sacrifice so much depth on this Suns team for just a really mid player. And that, my friends, is the definition of a bitch-ass contract, okay? And they're still going to be good. I'm going to put them at 5. Dallas, Phoenix, talk to me a little bit. Portland Trailblazers, probably the worst team in the NBA. Sorry, Coach. Coach Chauncey. Sorry, it just is what it is. Yeah. A lot of good green flags, I guess you might say. Love, Shade, and Sharp. Let's see what Scoop does this season, man. Like, Scoop, you better do something, man, or you're going to maybe go down as the biggest bust of all time. That's not true, but, you know, he'll be up there as a bust. Sacramento Kings. Love the... Oh, yeah, I can already see some issues. All right, Sacramento, I'm going to put at 6 for right now. This is why I do my tier thing, man, where I'm like, okay, we got 4 teams that could be the number 1 seed. We got 15 teams that can make the playoffs. I'm not 15, but you know what I'm saying, man. Let me close this window, bro. Somebody decide to mow their bitches on, bro, because I'm doing a dang video, man. Whew. All right. San Antonio Spurs. This really sucks. You know, honestly, I think Kenny was being too nice. Wemby's better than Kawhi now. You got CP3, man, Clippers legend. Spurs are a better team than the Clippers. Clippers are going to be the 14th seed, and who has their... Oh, my goodness. Is it OKC that has their pick? Are they going to get Cooper? I swear, bro, if the OKC Thunder get Clippers or get Cooper, it's not fair. Okay, Utah Jazz. It seems like they're like, well, we have Lauri Markkanen. We don't really want him, but also we can't really get but also we want to like overvalue him in the trade market. So we're going to sign him to the extension. We know we're not going to... Sorry, Lauri Markkanen. Oh, bro. Calm down, man. Okay. I was just kind of rambling there. And obviously the Denver Nuggets are going to be better than that. So this is where things get a little bit more, you move Denver up. Move Denver up. Move them up. Move them up. Move. And move. Yeah, Phoenix, Dallas, man, that's where it gets. KD, Booker, Luka, Kyrie. And the rest are nobodies. Now, Dallas is deeper. Phoenix is better at the top. I think deeper teams do better in the playoffs. But I think less deeper teams, top-heavy teams do better in the regular season. So let's flip-flop here, man. And then Sacramento, I mean, it's just a case. Like look who's in front of you. Like, don't feel bad. Like, just as long as you make the playoffs, you have a chance to really go far. So don't be upset about that, man. And then Houston, I do have Houston getting the 8th seed, man. I do. I don't see any issues with that. Even this, I would be okay with that too, man. Lakers ain't making it, though. They're not. They didn't do anything, bro. They have committed to the Bronny storyline. Sorry. It is what it is, man. LeBron's ready to retire, right? Okay? So, that's looking pretty good. I like that, man. Looking pretty good there. Ooh, let's move that up a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's go out east. Atlanta. 15th. No. Well, actually, maybe. Not quite 15th. Let's put them at 13 for right now. Boston, easy peasy 1. Brooklyn. Who'd you all get for Mikal? Brooklyn gonna suck. Cam Thomas is fine, but they're gonna suck, man. Charlotte. Let me put them at 10 for right now. Could change. Chicago. They have started the rebuild. Nobody wants Zach LaVine. I don't know why. Yes, I guess it's an expensive contract, but also Bradley Beal's getting paid money, and he's not a contender. So why wouldn't a contender also want Zach LaVine, who's better than Bradley Beal? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand the Zach LaVine hate from NBA GMs. That being said, though, he ain't even wanted by his own team, man. I'm gonna give him maybe 12th for right now. Cleveland Cavaliers. This could be interesting. I think the Cleveland Cavaliers might be one of the most hated teams in the NBA. With specifically looking at Darius. I don't understand the Darius Garland hate at all. He was an all-star, not last season, the season before. Had an injury-riddled season. Happens. I'm going to probably say 3rd for right now, man. Detroit Pistons. All right. The Detroit Pistons. Let me just say one thing here, okay? Money Williams literally had Killian Hayes, who just got cut by the Brooklyn Nets and didn't make his own Olympic team, starting a lot last year, man. Choosing him over Ivy. Can you imagine being a basketball player, being like Ivy, and having coach choose Killian Hayes over you? That is going to kill your confidence. That's not an issue now, man. Everybody wants to judge Detroit based off of the bitch-ass coach we had before. Even the pieces we had last year, man, the rebuild pieces, man, they're going to be so much better just because they're going to have a coach that knows how to somewhat use it. I'm not saying, that it's going to be the greatest team, but I think it's going to be all right. I could very much see them, we'll see. A lot of teams here, too, that we got to maybe sort through. Just for fun, I'm going to put it at 9 for right now. Just for now. Call me bitch ass down. It's just for right now, man. We got other teams to sort through, okay? Indiana. Love them. 4th. Miami Heat. Suck. Okay? I'm sorry. Everybody says I'm a Heat hater. I'm not. There's so many years, bro, where it's like people want to talk about Heat culture and be like, oh, we're tough, and and then when you give them the tough love, they want to hate you for it. That's not tough, Tough is knowing that your team has issues and there's something that has to be done about them, and Pat Riley seems to just I don't even know, bro. He's got that window just cracked open and trying to hold it all together, man. It's just not working, man. Jimmy Butler's not it anymore, man. He's not a bad player, but he is now Andre Iguodala on the Golden State Warriors. That needs to be his role to win a championship. Yeah, I was just making sure that all made sense in my own mind. It did. Bam Adebayo, I love him. He's fantastic. Kwame Brown is better than Kwame Brown. Tyler Hero, like, you know, he's more so like Tyler's sidekick. Okay, that's not me hating. This team deserves better, and they could do better. Everybody loves the Miami Heat, you know, well, just like the state of Florida. Maybe not everybody. But I mean, if you're an NBA player, bro, you know, chilling in South Beach, it's fun. It's a good time, man. Texas are great, too, I hear. So, inexcusable that the team looks like this. It's not a bad team. It's just, it could have been so much better. They would have done something in the offseason. Milwaukee Bucks, Chris Middleton is out again. Batman needs a new Robin. I said that on Twitter earlier, and somebody said, well, you know, they got Damian Lillard, which is true, but then somebody says he's more like Nutty Wing, so. I do think the Chris Middleton injury hurts. Gary Trent will be a nice addition. I do think I have the Bucks being better than the Pacers, so let me put them right here. Number 2, I am leaving that for the New York Knicks. Ooh, I don't know, man. I saw them Mikal Bridges jumper, bro. Ow. I tried to do the form, bro. I was freaking dislocating my wrist, man. Trying to do the same form. I'm definitely going to be switching some things around here for sure. Let's just get Washington out of the way. Yeah, I do think they're better than the Brooklyn Nets. So at this point, we got all these 3 teams make the playoffs, which is fine. So let's go ahead. Let's put Toronto at 8. I very much could see Toronto going either way this year. Like, I think they got some potential to be like a playoff team, but they also could just suck. And I don't really know which it's going to be yet, man. Number 6. All right, let's do this. Philly right there. You know, Philadelphia bringing in Paul George, who I think is already injured. Joel Embiid, you know, obviously is an MVP player. Love Tyrese. They no longer have Tobias. It's a consistent 20 points per game, man, going to Detroit. But, you know, they're one bad injury away from being, like, not a top 2 or 3 seed, so they might go a little higher. We'll see. The number 7, Orlando Magic. I actually have the Magic probably higher, too, if I could. That's the thing. Like, I have a lot of these teams, like, within, like, 1, 2, 3 games of each other. Orlando is going to be deadly. I feel like maybe I don't know, they brought in KCP. They got Jalen Suggs, KCP, Franz, Banchero. Isaac is great defensively. Did I say Franz? Maybe some other guys I'm forgetting about. It's a really well-built team, man. Maybe, yeah, okay. Boston won. New York. I feel like I'm a New York fan this year, but I might be being a little bit too nice to them. Let's put Philly over Indiana. Let's put Orlando. I mean, I feel like Orlando could be higher. Milwaukee. They still got Brook Lopez, don't they, man? You know what, man? Y'all gotta make a trade. I'm not rewarding you guys, bro, for having a 40-year-old Brook Lopez and a paper Achilles Chris Middleton. I don't know if that's his injury, man, but that's what came to my mind. So Milwaukee will go at 5. Toronto at 8. Do I think Toronto's better than the Pistons? Do I think Toronto... Who do they have? RJ Barrett? I mean, Scotty's good. He ain't better than Cade. RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley. I mean, it's like the forgotten players of the Knicks, bro. It's like those players got traded, and now the Knicks are the 2nd seed. So it's like, I got Detroit at 8. Over Toronto. Charlotte can go down. I don't trust LaMelo Ball's health. So I'll put Miami at 10. Charlotte, yeah, LaMelo's health and no good basketball. Oh, Brandon Miller's all right. He's still a few years away. Chicago, they want to go into a rebuild. Atlanta, you lost to Jonte, didn't replace him with anything. Like, Ricochet's fine, but Nicholas Batum, right? This is pretty good, man. The Heat are not better than the Pistons now either. I don't care what you say. They're just not. You guys are living in the past, bro. It's time to live in the future, man. And the future says Detroit basketball as the 8th seed again. Someday we'll go up higher. That's what I have. That's what we have, man. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy the season. Don't get too salty in the comments, is my opinion. I know you're getting salty. yeah, man. Little salt, little pepper on the bitch ass French fries, man. I know it, bro. Have fun, guys. Enjoy the season. Peace out, my friends.